Okay, so the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra has been out for just under a year now, and I am here with my thoughts on whether or not I can recommend this to those of you who are interested in buying this, or if you should just pick up the Galaxy S24 Ultra. So let's get started. Okay, so starting off with the most important part of this phone, which in my opinion is the cameras. So the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has 4 cameras at the back and 1 selfie camera. And starting with the back facing cameras, we have a 10 megapixel ultra wide and a main 200 megapixel sensor or main sensor, and a 10 megapixel 10x zoom, which has been replaced by the 50 megapixel 5x telephoto zoom lens on the Galaxy S24 Ultra, and then we have a 10 megapixel 3x zoom, or I think it's a telephoto zoom camera. I'll put the specifications here so you can see it. And in just every single day, like whenever I use the phone, it's always like a good result. You can expect like nice, crisp, bright photos, but not oversaturated. And I'll put up some photos so you guys can see what the quality is and so you can judge it for yourself. Okay, and the next thing that I want to talk about is also another very important aspect of any phone, and that is the durability. So the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra utilizes Gorilla Glass Victus 2, which is replaced with the Gorilla Glass Victus, or actually I think just Gorilla Glass Armor, which is, I don't know, they said 4 times stronger than the competition, so not quite sure what competition they're, like comparing it to. So that's kind of something that we're going to have to test. And I am getting the S24 Plus. And if you want to see why I'm getting the Plus instead of the Ultra, definitely consider subscribing to see why that is. And for durability, I mean, there's no scratches at the back. And I do like running this phone without a case. And I do have a screen protector on here. And as you can see, there's some bubbles, but I just applied it. But for the majority of 2023, I did not have a screen protector on it. It was in September, like literally the day after the iPhones got released, that I put a screen protector on this phone. So obviously it's fallen and there's no issues with that. So it's definitely been a great experience with durability. There are, of course, micro scratches on the display, but to be honest, that is not really a big issue. And then the next thing is the screen. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra has a 6.8-inch Super AMOLED display with 120 hertz, and it's Quad HD Plus, I think is the term for that. Yeah, Quad HD Plus resolution, which the Galaxy S24 Plus has this year. So it has super high resolution. Actually, let me show you. So as you can see, it gives you an example like HD is kind of grainy. FHD, which is what the Galaxy S24 regular has. It's good, but there's still some lagging. But then with the Quad HD, it's like great quality. And a lot of people say yes, it uses a lot of battery, but to be honest, I do not like realize a difference, like notice a difference at all. So that's not an issue for me. And battery life also, which is a really important thing. I am able to get well over a day and a half with this phone, even with editing videos and just stuff like that. So it's a super great experience for battery, which I'm super glad because battery is a big thing for me. And that's also going to be another thing with the S24 Plus because I have never had a non-Ultra or Pro Max phone before. So it'll definitely be interesting to check that out. And now just for my experience and whether or not I can recommend this to those of you who might be interested in picking this up and just, my favorite feature. So my favorite feature, first of all, has to be the S Pen, which is definitely something that I'm kind of nervous about switching to the non-Ultra. because I am trading this device in because it would be so much cheaper. And I saw the Plus. I'm like, I can get it for a little bit cheaper, so why not go for that? And it would just be interesting to try. So obviously the S Pen is my favorite feature. Let's try to open an app here. Okay, so there we go. So it's super easy just for writing notes. And let me turn on the sound. As you can hear, it has a super satisfying sound. Definitely something that I'm going to miss on the Galaxy S23 Plus. It is similar to that on the Galaxy Tab S9 FE that I have. It's so awkward to film with such a big device. It's very satisfying. It's just super nice and, like I said, super satisfying. So it's super nice just to use for editing videos, writing notes, and especially editing thumbnails, just to get that extra level of precision. And obviously S24 Ultra does still include the S Pen, so that's not like an exclusive to S23, or like they cut it, just so you know that. And my user experience with this device every day has been really good. I do definitely enjoy this solid phone with its powerful performance thanks to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy. And it's just such a great device, and there's so many things that I love about it. But it's up to you if you want to buy this phone, and let me know down in the comments if you do already have this device, what is your favorite thing about it. So with all that said, can I recommend this phone to you if you're interested in picking this up? In my opinion, I would definitely say yes. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is definitely the best phone right now, but if you also want to have a newer phone that has more AI features, although this Galaxy S24 or S23 Ultra will get new AI features, but if you want 7 years of support for security updates and also major OS updates, definitely consider going with the Galaxy S24 Ultra. But right now, if you are interested in this device and you don't really care about AI or having 7 years of security updates and OS updates, I could definitely recommend this device to you, even though technically it is a year old and technically outdated. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and also checking out some of my other videos. And also, if you're interested in seeing my review on the Galaxy S24 Plus and why I bought it instead of the S24 Ultra, that video will either be here if it is released, or subscribe and stay tuned for it, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then.